able to convert on both free throws.
Good shot. Match up. My ball.
Trae Young to Thompson. Trae Young to Thompson. And he'll head to the line.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Klay Thompson has got 2 shots coming, shooting 80% in this contest. Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Dragic with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Richardson to Dragic. Has a chance and strokes it.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Trae Young. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
Trae Young. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. He'd have the basketball. Waiters to Whiteside. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 31, Klay Thompson. And number 20, John Collins.
Thompson. And scores.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout, and they have options. Let's see, do they go for the tie into 3 or play for 2 and extend the game?
Videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend
Waiters to Richardson. Oh, I missed a short one there. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Here's a whistle and an intentional foul. 2 free throws coming up with 25 seconds remaining.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. To Waiters. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And now an intentional foul. So they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Dragic with it. The margin standing now at 7. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
And now an intentional foul. So they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game. Klay Thompson at the line for 2 shots. Right now, he's at 81% for this contest. First free throw is good. Two for 2 on that trip. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks. The Heat are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss.
And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat.
Game travel. assists.
It's a shame only one team can win when you have such great team basketball on display. The ball movement was tremendous.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Atlanta Hawks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.